Hello everyone, good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we take and discuss a very important chapter of your syllabus which is number system, and in that chapter we discuss all the important topics related to that chapter. Now in today's class we start a very important chapter of your syllabus which is polynomials. So in that class we discuss about what is the concept of polynomial, what is polynomials, what is the terms and coefficients of the polynomial. We discuss about the what is the degree of the polynomial, and we discuss about the types of the polynomial. Then after we take and discuss the some important question related to that topic. Okay, now first of all, dear friends, we discuss what is the concept of polynomial. Let's see, dear friends, let us consider x be a variable. Let us consider x be a variable and n be any positive integer and n be any positive integer, n be any positive integer, then the expression is of the form is of the form then and the expression is of the form is of the form is of the form a n x to the power n plus what a n minus 1 a n minus 1 x power n minus 1 plus a n minus 2 x power n minus 2 plus n dot so on plus n dot so on plus a1x plus a0, okay, plus a1x plus a0. So the expression is of the form this, okay, and then the expression of the form this is called a polynomial, is called a polynomial of degree n, and here a here a naught, a1, a2 and also one an are real numbers, are real numbers. Okay, that's it. So this is the concept of what polynomials. Okay, this is the concept of polynomials. So let's see once more time. The decimal, let x be the variable. This is the polynomial in variable x of and in degree n of degree n. So let us consider x be a variable. Let us consider x be a variable and n be any positive integers. Okay, n be any positive integer, then the expression is of the form a n x to the a n x n plus a n minus 1 x n minus 1 plus a n minus 2 x to the power n minus 2, okay, and dot on a1 x plus a naught is called polynomial of degree n, and here a naught, a1, a2 and a naught so on a n are real numbers. Now we are going to discuss about the terms and coefficient of the polynomial. Terms and coefficients of the terms and coefficients of the polynomial, terms and coefficient of the polynomial. Okay, let's see. Dear students, in that expressions here, term we discuss about the terms and coefficients, the value, the expressions an xn comma an minus 1 xn minus 1 comma an minus 2 n x n minus 2 n dot so on are called terms of the polynomial. Okay, dear students, are called what? Terms. The expression an xn, an minus 1 x to the power n minus 1 and dot so on are called what? Terms of the polynomial. And here a naught, this is here an minus 1, okay, an minus 2 and dot so on an a naught are called its coefficient. Its coefficient. Okay. So dear students, these are the concept related to what? Polynomial. So please dear student, always remember in your mind. So these are the concept of polynomial and terms and coefficients. Okay. Now dear student, we are going to discuss about the degree of the polynomial. Let's see. Now we are going to discuss about the degree of a polynomial. Let's see. Now we are going to discuss about the degree of the polynomial. What is the concept of degree of the polynomial? Let's see, dear friends. The highest power of the variables in any polynomial is called its degree. Is called what? Its degree. Okay, dear friends. Means the highest power of the variable in any polynomial is called its degree. Like that, let us take example. Suppose we write an example. Means in other words, one important thing is that related to polynomial, the relationship between constant and variables having some algebraic operations like addition or subtraction is called polynomials. Okay. So let us take, we write a polynomial as 3x square minus 4x plus 7. So what is the degree of that polynomial? Here 2, because of here the variable highest power of the variable is 2. So the 2 is the degree of that polynomial. So now clear everyone? Now we are going to discuss about the types of polynomial. Now we discuss about the next topic of your chapter. Okay, let's see. Now we are going to discuss about the types of polynomials. Types of polynomials. Types of polynomials. Okay, dear students. Now we are going to discuss about the types of polynomials. Okay, dear students, the types of polynomial depends on its degree. Depends on its degree. Okay. Now on the basis of its degree, there are four types of. There are four types of. There are four types of polynomials. There are four types of polynomial. First one is what? Linear polynomial. Second is what? Quadratic. Second is what? Quadratic polynomial. Third one is what? Cubic polynomial. And fourth one is what? Biquadratic polynomial. Okay, so these are four very important types of polynomial related to your chapter. Okay, so let's see what is the process. Dear students, first of all, we are going to discuss about the linear polynomial. Dear student, a polynomial of degree 1. Okay, a polynomial, and one is another is what? Constant polynomial. Constant. There are five types of polynomial in your syllabus. Okay, linear, quadratic, cubic, biquadratic, and constant polynomial. So there's a polynomial of degree 1 is called linear polynomial. Polynomial of degree 1. Polynomial of degree 1 is called what? Linear polynomial. Polynomial of degree. Polynomial of degree 2 is called quadratic polynomial. A polynomial of degree 2 is called what? Quadratic polynomial. And the third one is what? A polynomial. Polynomial of degree 3 is called cubic polynomial. 4 involve a polynomial a polynomial of degree 4. A polynomial is called biquadratic polynomials, and last one is also very important, a polynomial of degree 0. Okay, a polynomial of degree 0 is called constant polynomial. So these are some very important types of polynomial in your syllabus. So first of all, linear one is what? Linear polynomial is what? A polynomial of degree 1. A polynomial of degree 1. Okay, a polynomial of degree 1 is called linear polynomial. Okay, and a polynomial of degree 2 is called what? Quadratic polynomial, and a polynomial of degree 3 is called cubic, and a polynomial of degree 4 is called biquadratic, and a polynomial of degree 0 is called constant polynomial. What is constant polynomial? A polynomial of degree 0 means, suppose that if we take the example of constant polynomial, so in constant we write as 7 minus 5, 3 by 2, minus 6 by 7, etc. All are what? Constant polynomial, because of in each terms it does not contains any variable x and its power. Okay, so all of these are constant polynomials. Now we take some important some examples based on each and every polynomial. Like this is the example of constant polynomial. Now if we discuss about linear, suppose that if we write expression is of the form, sorry, we write a polynomial. Now, so if we take some example of linear, so if we write 3x plus 5, we write a polynomial px is equal to 3x plus 5. 3x is equal to plus 5 is what? 3x plus 5 is your what? Linear polynomial. Because why it is said called linear polynomial? Because of the highest power of the variable x is what? 1. So it is called what? Linear, because of the degree of the variable. Degree is what? The power, highest power. So highest power is 1, so it is called what? Linear polynomial. Similarly, if we write any polynomial 2x square minus 4x plus 7, this is the quadratic polynomial, because of the highest power of variable x is what? 2, and by definition of quadratic polynomial, the power means its degree is 2 highest, so it is called quadratic. So it is a quadratic polynomial. Similarly, third one is what? This is the cubic polynomial. Cubic. So if we write 3x cube minus 4x square plus 5x minus 8, suppose that. So this polynomial is called cubic one, because of the highest power of the variable in that polynomial is 3. Okay, so it is called what? Cubic polynomial. Similarly, if we write a polynomial px is the form of 5x power 4 minus 7x cube plus 6x square plus 9x minus 10. Suppose we write that polynomial px. Now in that polynomial, the highest power of the variable x is what? 1, 2, 3. No, this is 4. So it is the example of biquadratic polynomial. Okay, thus dear students, in this way in today's class we take and discuss a very important chapter, and in that chapter till now we discuss about the polynomial, types of polynomial, what is the degree of the polynomial, what is the types of polynomials, okay, and what is the terms and coefficients. Okay, we discuss all things in that chapter. Now, dear friends, we are going to discuss about some important topic of your chapter. Now we are going to discuss about the zeros of a polynomial. What is the concept of zeros of the polynomial? Okay, dear students, let's see. Now we are going to discuss about the zeros or roots. We can also write roots of a polynomial. We are going to discuss about the zeros or roots of a polynomial. Okay. Let's see. Suppose that what is the concept of zeros of the polynomial? Just zeros and roots both are same. Okay. Now we are going to discuss about the zeros of the polynomial. Let's see. Dear friends, suppose that let us consider a polynomial, means linear polynomial px is equal to x plus 2, x plus 2. Okay. Okay. So let us consider a polynomial px is equal to x plus 2. Okay. Now let's see. Dear students, suppose that if we put x is equal to minus 2, if we put x is equal to what? Minus 2, then we get what? P of minus 2 means minus 2 plus 2, that is what? 0. Thus x is equal to minus 2 is a 0 of the given polynomial. Okay, x is equal to minus 2 is a 0 of the given polynomial. Okay, distance. So this is the concept of that question topic. Okay, so means dear student, so zeros means what? 0 is that value of the polynomial at which the value of the polynomial becomes 0. So it is called what? The 0 of the polynomial. Now here we take some important questions based on this. Okay, let's see. Let's see. let's see, we take some important question. If x is equal to 2 and if x is equal to 2 and x is equal to 0 are roots of the polynomial fx of the polynomial fx is equal to 2x cube minus 5x square, 2x cube minus 5x square plus ax plus b. Okay, find the values of a and b. Find the values of a and b. Let's see what I do. Let's see, dear friends. First of all, we write the given polynomial fx is equal to what? 2x cube minus 5x square plus ax plus b. Okay. Now let's see. Fx is equal to this. Okay. And if x is equal to since, so now we replace x and x is equal to and y x is equal to and x is equal to 0 because of both are the roots of the since x is equal to 2, we take equation 1, x is equal to 2 and x is equal to 0 are roots of equation 1, that is we replace f of 2 must be equal to 0 and f of 0 is also equal to 0. Now we apply that conditions, so we get f of 2 means what? 2 into 2 to the 4 to the 8 minus 5 into 2 to the 4 plus a into 2 plus b is equal to 0. So we get a 16 minus 5 for the 20 plus 2a plus b is equal to 0. So we get minus 4 plus 2a plus b is equal to 0, that is 2a plus b is equal to plus 4. We take equation number 2. Okay, in this way we form an equation is what? Now what I get, and we apply that condition, f of 0 is equal to 0, so if we replace x by 0, so we get what? 2 into 0 minus 5 into 0 plus a into 0 plus b is equal to 0. Okay, dear students, thus we get 0 0 0, that terms are 0, so b is equal to what? We get 0, thus the value of b is 0. This is the first answer. Now what I do, we put the value of b in equation 2. Now we put b is equal to 0, in equation 1, in equation 2 we get what? Let's see, 2 into a plus 0 is equal to 4, that is 2a is equal to 2a is equal to 4, so 2 to the 4, because the value of a is this is another answer. This is first one. Okay. Thus, this is the process, dear student, to solve that type of question. So please, dear student, do so more and more practices of that type of question. After that, you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on this topic. So please, dear student, revise, do more and more practices, and after that you solve your NCERT exercise. Okay, because of these are the very important topic of your syllabus. Okay, dear students. Now, dear student, in next class, we take and discuss some other important topic of your chapter, polynomials, and simplify them. Okay, dear friends, now thanks to all.